and unhappy at some point. Happiness adds nothing to our physical life, but success produces meaning and practical results. The importance of success can never be overemphasized. Success is the foundation of happiness. Therefore, there is no happiness without success. My opponents claim that happiness is more important than success. But let me ask a question. Can an unsuccessful man be happy? Can a man who is not able to fend for his family, give his children proper education, can he be happy? Won't a poor man eat? Does happiness put food on the table? The basic necessities of man, can happiness, which is just a feeling, provide them? No, but success can, even in 100-folds, depending on the height that you attain. Success has to do with building up yourself. I am sure that nobody came into this world to stare at others and watch them attain heights. You have goals, achieve it. You have talents, improve it. You have plans, do it. Most times, you have to deprive yourself of happiness at the moment and chase success. There are children who hawk on the streets. People do the little business they can, sometimes under hot sun. They are not foolish. Rather, they are trying to be successful. Besides, is it not said that he who laughs best? If my opponents say that they want to be happy, why then go to school to rack your brain for maths? Why try to be the best in academics? Since the point of schooling is to be successful, why not stay at home with your parents? Hug each other, be happy, merry, and then we shall see how life turns out in a week. Who knows? Let me test that theory out. Walk up to anyone you chooses. Walk up to women in the market and ask them what will make them happy right now. You see that a list of their problem is actually something that money can solve. I am very sure that I speak for a lot of people in Nigeria and worldwide when I say that money can actually buy happiness. Lack of money will definitely buy misery. My opponents, lack of money will definitely buy misery. I know my opponents say that they will choose happiness over success, but then guess what? They have forgotten the fact that even now they need success to win this debate competition. Our economy in Nigeria has to be successful. Only then can Nigerians be happy. They may say that success cannot make someone happy, but then they have forgotten that even in families you need marital success to create a happy atmosphere. Friendships has to be successful to bring joy. Isn't it obvious that one cannot make a move without a plan of being successful? My opponents may want to say that success should not determine happiness because happiness is a priceless emotion. They may equally argue next leads to success. But then I have no worries because I know that I have a wonderful audience who can be able to look into this and know for themselves that they can be a successful man without happiness. Yes, that is for sure. And we have a few of them in the society. But there can never be a happy man without success. That is quite impossible. My very intelligent and esteemed audience, it is therefore important that I quote here categorically that success is not just more important but the very foundation upon which happiness is built. If you are successful and you have everything you wanted in life, materially, financially, and otherwise, then believe me, as the famous cliche says, you will live happily ever after. Thank you.
Well, what a performance coming in from Aloke and Bless right there, representing Buckingham College, opposing the motion that happiness is more important than success. Before we move on to the supporting speakers, I need to remind us again that you're not allowed to counter the points made by the opposing side until it is time for the rebuttal. It's a reminder, please. So, supporting speakers, you might want to take note of this also. And in case you're just tuning in, this is On the Contrary. It is our school radio debate, and it's coming to you courtesy of Enyimba TV and Radio Limited. We're live across all three stations: Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM Aba. And we are also live on YouTube. You can watch us live right now. You can watch the performance going on YouTube and on Facebook.
Our Facebook pages are Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba, and we are also live on YouTube on Enyimba TV.
We're open to your feedbacks. We'd love to hear from you to know what you think about the performance so far. Go to Facebook, drop a comment right there. And also, we'll be opening the phone lines much later to hear what you think. It is time for us to go over to the supporting speaker. And we're starting with the proposing side. For the supporting speaker, Covenant High School, we have Ezebunwa Beauty representing Covenant High School. Remember that you have 5 minutes for the supporting speakers, all right? Do not forget this, 5 minutes. And again, when the bell goes off the first time, it is not the end, it's just a warning, all right? But the second time means it's over. Beauty, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts now.
Honorable judges, fellow debaters, ladies and gentlemen, my distinguished listeners, good afternoon. I am here to propose this crucial topic. Happiness is more important than success. Throwing more light on the definition my colleague gave on happiness, I will also say that happiness can be defined as a state of well-being and contentment, a pleasurable and satisfying experience that comes from within. In the other hand, success is linked with achieving goals, gaining recognition, wealth, and power. Now to the very reason I am here. Firstly, success only favors those with access to resources, privileges, and wealth, but happiness is accessible to everyone, regardless of your background and circumstances. Secondly, success is relative, but happiness is absolute. One cannot succeed ultimately because of the insatiable desire to go for more and more, but happiness is just happiness. There is no measurement for it. If you measure it, then it means you're not happy. Happiness is also contentment. It is the act of enjoying everything around you, every single moment, and that's what life is all about. Thirdly, lack of happiness can lead to depression. The pursuit of success through the accumulation of wealth without happiness can lead to a sense of emptiness. You can consider many billionaires and celebrities who have it all today, but yet still struggle with depression and anxiety. Take for instance actor Robert Williams, a successful American actor as well as a top comedian who reached the peak of success in the film industry, but he ended up dying because of the depression he had in his life. The worst of it all is that he took his own life. His wealth, success, and fame could not help him fight depression. Fourthly, happiness is a more authentic measure of a life well lived. It is a genuine indicator that a life is more fulfilling and rich in experience rather than success, which is just a list of possessions and achievements. Coming to the case of Solomon in the Bible, in the book of Ecclesiastes, despite his great wisdom and wealth, Solomon ultimately found out that his success did not bring him lasting happiness. This can be seen in the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 2 verse 11, which says, "Yet when I surveyed all that my hands had done and what I had thought to achieve, everything was meaningless. Chasing after the wind, nothing was gained under the sun." Again, I will say that finding happiness can boost your success. Success is a positive, important, and powerful experience. We should all strive for it, but it's not the most important achievement. Setting your career goals first can lead to stress and disappointment, while focusing on being happy first can help you succeed. Happiness leads to cognitive function, more higher accuracy, and more creativity, thus leading to a higher potential of succeeding. Furthermore, happiness leads to improved problem-solving ability. When someone is happy, he or she has the ability to efficiently solve problems he or she comes across. This is because happiness paves way for clearer thinking, thus solutions to various problems are being produced. Also, happiness is more contagious than success. When someone is happy, he or she tends to share that same feeling and emotion to other people around him, because it leads to a large happy community. However, in some cases, successful people cling to their success jealously without even sharing their success to others. Furthermore, I would say that happiness fosters optimism, encouraging individuals to view all their challenges as an opportunity for growth. When someone is happy and satisfied, he or she views all his challenges as an opportunity to make progress in life. But a successful person who is not happy may not look in that direction. I will also say that happiness promotes coping skills. People who are happy tend to develop effective coping skills, which enables them to equip to handle their adversity. Again, happiness is a form of gratitude, while success can lead to entitlement. Happiness is a form of gratitude in the sense that gratitude creates room for more and more. Just like Melody Bentley said, gratitude unlocks the fullness of life. It turns what we have into enough. Entitlement mentality can be limiting. Let's consider a first-class graduate in a field of study. He seems successful, right? Most times they feel entitled to opportunities and employment, which when not easily achieved in this country can be frustrating. But a graduate with a sense of happiness and gratitude can be more creative and fulfilling. Frederick Koenig once said that we tend to forget that happiness is
not gotten from getting what we don't have, but rather from recognizing and appreciating the thing that we do have. Most philosophers also made quotes that emphasizes that happiness is a more important virtue. Say for instance, Robert Greene, who say that happiness is the legal tender of the soul. Also, Richard Lanyard once said that a happy society is one that values well-being more than success. With this following points of mine, I have been able to prove to you all that happiness is more important than success. Thank you very much for your audience.
What an interesting line of thought right there coming in from Eze Bunwa Beauty representing Covenant High School.
Well, moving on now, we're going to bring the supporting speaker for Buckingham College, and that is Enyimba Monachimso, a 16-year-old who intends and aims to become a doctor in the nearest future. Enyimba Monachimso, would you take the stage and let us know when you are ready to go? Are you ready?
Good day, Mr. Moderator.
Hold on, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, your time starts now.
Good day, Mr. Moderator. Impartial panel of judges, accurate timekeeper, my co-debaters, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. My name is Miss Enyimba Monachimso. I'm a representative of Buckingham College, and I am here to oppose the motion which states that happiness is more important than success. Success can be viewed from multiple perspectives, but one thing is for sure, it can be viewed from two major perspectives. One, the general sense, which is accomplishment, and two, the street sense, which is money. There is no doubt that everybody here has dreams, visions, and aspirations for their lives. Now, when those dreams and visions have been accomplished, one is said to have reached success. Haven't you ever wondered that contentment, that fulfillment you get whenever you succeed in life? Have you asked yourself what it is? Definitely it is happiness. Isn't it obvious that the more successful you are, the happier you are bound to become? Now, it does not matter how happy you think you are. When you are not a success, the equation is never complete. Show me an unsuccessful person who is comfortable or happy to be where he is, and I will show you a full-time mediocre who is ready to settle with less. What am I trying to say? Happiness without success is mediocrity. Is my opponent seriously trying to tell me that they rather settle for mediocrity than acknowledge the fact that happiness can never be as important as success? Come on, let's be pragmatic here. Secondly, I'd like to ask my opponent this question. Tell me, what is your main goal in life? Tell me, why do you simply wake up every morning? What is the point of going to school, getting a degree, and going through all that trouble of looking for a job? It's plain and simple. You want to be successful, but I'm quite confused here. My dearest audience, help me out. Why is my opponent claiming that happiness is more important than success when they themselves breathe, eat, sleep, and live just so they can make a name for themselves? They claim that happiness is more important than success, but they cannot deny the simple theory that everything people do in this life borders around the fact that they want to succeed in life. Can you imagine the irony? Success is definite when compared to happiness. Happiness is only abstract. I understand the fact that at some point in your life you've got to be a success, but you've got to be happy. But listen up, happiness is what you get along the road to success and not the other way around. Definitely not the other way around. Thirdly, success in the context of money. No matter how you view success, it will eventually end on money. You can argue about that fact as much as you like, but you cannot deny the simple truth that money has been and will always be a resource which people use to fulfill all of their desires. Now, walk up to anybody you want and ask them, money is how people view happiness. A renowned philosopher, Albert Camus, said that it is absurd to think that money cannot bring you happiness. Pretending that money will not bring you happiness is only spiritual snobbery and ignorance. End of conversation. Happiness will not pay your bills, and it is most definitely not going to put food on your table. But when you're successful, you have enough resources to cater for yourself, cater for your family, cater for the people around you as well, making yourself happy, making people happy, and your family happy. See, it's a win-win. Have you ever wondered? People strive to be a success. People sweat to get money. People struggle to make a name for themselves. And do you know why they go through all that trouble? Because they understand the simple theory that success is their one-way ticket to happiness. You think they're happy when they're hawking under the sun? No! But they still go through all that trouble. Look, Don't forget the fact that happiness is stimulated by something, and in this context, success is the one trigger and stimulant to happiness. Come to think of it, would you be happy when you're in a Lamborghini or on a private jet? You cannot deny the fact that such things, no matter how materialistic you think it is, brings you happiness. Simple and short. In conclusion, happiness is only a state of mind, but success leads to that state of mind. Success is a permanent attribute, but happiness is only a fluctuating emotion. 1 minute you're happy, the next you are not. Success determines the quality of life, and I believe that anything which determines something as dire as the quality of life should be held with great importance. In conclusion, I don't know about you, but I still remain ever unshakable in my conviction that happiness is not as important as success. Thank you very much.
Another very interesting line of thought right there, and coming in from Ugumba Munachimso, 16 years old, and making sure we understand that she does not agree with the motion for this afternoon. It is still on the contrary right here, and we are live across all three stations: Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM. And yes, we're also live. You can watch us, and I can actually see a couple of feedback on Facebook. Some already giving their take on it. But in case you're wondering, how can I watch live?
You can actually go to our Facebook pages: Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba. We are also live on our YouTube channel, Enyimba TV.
All right, it's been the debate right here. Covenant High School up against Buckingham College. We've heard from the two speakers for each school, and you know what comes next is the rebuttal. The judges already piling up the results, but we're waiting for the rebuttal, and I have to say, I do not envy the judges at all at this point.
At this point
it's
in
a hard
time.
job. It's a hard job right now. I don't at all. I love where I am. But we're going to take a quick break. The students are going to meet up, decide on who will come for the rebuttal. We'll hear what they have to say after the rebuttal. Then we can find out the winner of this second round of debate for today. Still on the contrary right here, brought to you by Enyimba TV and Radio Limited. Don't go anywhere.
FM and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School,
and we are coming to take the trophy home. We are coming with well researched and informative arguments. So my message to other schools is watch out and be prepared.
Our aim is to teach the world about importance of mixed gender schools and also make sure the trophy goes to my school and finally make my school proud.
We can no longer afford to allow others immersed in ignorance. I want them to look up to Sacred Heart of Jesus School as a beacon. I will not make the naivety of my opponents an issue. I cannot exploit that. In this debate, I want them to feel our mission, a beacon of enlightenment, nothing more, nothing less.
My aim is to ensure that my school is known beyond the state level to the national and possibly international level, while I get the trophy for my school.
This academy is more than just a place of learning. It is a nurturing environment for holistic growth and realizing students' potential.
What you saw in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate is the tip of the iceberg. Beware, a tsunami is coming because Skyblue Diamond Academy is here again to leave an indelible footprint in the sands of time.
I'll be featuring in the third edition debate. On the contrary, I am bringing to the studio a mighty intellectual explosion.
I'll be featuring in the third edition debate. On the contrary, I am here to break modes and let the facts be exposed.
I want to assure the audience that we are come with fire and we are burning it up on that day, so don't expect anything less.
Elijah came with fire in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate. He transferred the anointing to me, and I'm coming as Elisha. Skyblue Diamond Academy is here to defend the trophy.
Registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Skyblue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, Bezalel Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Skyblue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College. Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Covenant High School, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great Betty Rose International School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810-716-4511. 0810-716-4511. The following schools have registered for the third edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM.
For this upcoming debate, my school is fully
not make the naivety of my opponents an issue. I cannot exploit that. In this debate, I want them to feel ambition, a beacon of enlightenment, nothing more, nothing less.
My aim is to ensure that my school is known beyond the state level to the national and possibly international level, while I get the trophy for my school.
This academy is more than just a place of learning. It is a nurturing environment for holistic growth and realizing students' potential.
What you saw in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate is the tip of the iceberg. Beware, a tsunami is coming because Sky Blue Diamond Academy is here here again to leave an indelible footprint in the sands of time.
I will be featuring in the third edition debate. On the contrary, I am bringing to the studio a mighty intellectual explosion.
I'll be featuring in the third edition debate. On the contrary, I am here to break modes and let the facts be exposed.
I want to assure the audience that we are coming with fire and we are burning it up on that day, so don't expect anything less.
Elijah came with fire in the last edition of the On the Contrary debate. He transferred the anointing to me, and I'm coming as Elisha. Sky Blue Diamond Academy is here to defend the trophy.
So both the lead and supporting speaker, they've gone out, they've met, they've discussed, and now they are back for the rebuttal. For Covenant High School, who is representing you? Okay, we will Christabel, right? And for Buckingham College, who's representing you? And that is Aloke and Blessed. So we're going into this right now. For the rebuttal, remember the rebuttal is 5 minutes. So it's important to use your time. And again, once the bell goes off once, it is not the end. It's just a warning sign that you have 1 minute left. But the second time you hear the bell, it's over. Are we clear on this? Are we clear?
And also remember, now is the time that you have the opportunity to actually counter whatever it is that your opponent might have said, you know, the first time. Now you have the opportunity to counter whatever it is they have said if you have your point on hand.
You're listening at home. You can also drop your thoughts so far on the debate. Go to our Facebook pages that have been listed earlier. And also the phone lines will be open up after the rebuttal so we can hear from you. If we have nothing else, let's go straight to the rebuttal. And we're going to start off with Covenant High School to make the rebuttal. And we have Umwiwu Christabel representing Covenant High School for the rebuttal. Christabel, could you please step up to the stage? Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Your time starts now.
Still standing on the existing protocol, I want to emphasize again that happiness is more important than success. I talked about emotional intelligence. My opponents here were beclouded due to the passion in order to succeed in this debate. That's why they didn't listen to the instructions, and because they were countering their points. I heard my opponent saying that happiness has nothing to do with physical well-being. I believe that we all here validates the authenticity of the Bible, which says that a merry heart is a good medicine, but a broken heart dries the bone. And we do not debug that success is a very important fact, but I am here to put it to you that success is just one of the factors. Successful people are always happy because of wealth, privileges, status, or enjoyment. But have it in mind that these privileges, wealth, status, and enjoyment can crash in a twinkle of an eye. And once it crashes, I put it to you that the happiness that accompanying it will vanish, leading to depression and frustration. Furthermore, I will tell you that successful people are so conscious about their success. They are so careful about it that they wouldn't want anything to happen to it. And once anything happens to those things that made them successful, they will collapse or even die. And I also put it to you that those that manage to survive it will live in depression for the rest of their life. Self-pity will always become their second name, always saying I was once this and I was once that. They will become antagonistic to people living around them. That is why you will see them today moving from one prayer house to another, from one native doctor shrine to another, in search of people who are responsible for their predicament. In addition, I will tell you that happiness is stress-free compared to success. I will tell you that happy people move about with ease, being optimistic about the future. Peaceful and clear states of mind gives him or her courage to pursue his or her goal diligently in order to succeed. And I will put it to you that a happy person who is striving to succeed lives longer than a successful person who is not happy. You can quote me anywhere. And I will tell you today, finally, I will tell you that happiness is the medication of the soul that is required by all and sundry to stay healthy alive. And I'm also here to tell you that success is one of the factors that fosters happiness. There are other factors that fosters happiness, such as contentment, self-love, sense of purpose, and many more. And I still stand my ground to tell you that happiness is more important than success. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Strong points made in the rebuttal by Nwiwo Christabel for Covenant High School.
And I think at this point in time, you also need to know that you still have your 5 minutes. You have your 5 minutes to be able to actually say what it is you want to say. And we're going to bring up Aloke and Bless from Buckingham College, who will be opposing the topic for today. And Bless, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
All right, your time starts now.
All protocols duly observed. I remain Miss Aloke and Bless, and I still maintain my stand that success is much more important than happiness. I heard my opponent say quite a lot of points, but now I am here to reboot some of them. Wait, does happiness mean having more money than Elon Musk? No. Like I said before, money is just one of the factors that determine success. Anyone that chooses happiness over success simply do not know what success truly means. Now, let me give you a few examples so that you will know what success is. Now, when you speak to someone and they make you happy, or you say something to someone and they agree with you, that means that you have a successful conversation. When you jump from a height and you get to the ground without any injury, that is a successful jump. Even workers and travelers, when you step out of your house and you get to your workplace or destination without any disaster, my dear, you had a successful journey. Now, let's not forget the most important factor here. That is good health. Yes, good health brings happiness, but then what buys good health? That is money. I know that there are critical health conditions that money cannot solve. Yes, there are certain times you can go to a hospital. It will look like the doctors can do nothing, even with all the money you have. But then my opponents make it look like it is only the rich people that pass through these health conditions. No, the rich can experience it. The poor can experience it too. Besides, the poor, when they don't have enough food to eat due to lack of success, they can suffer from sicknesses like kwashiorkor. Have you not heard about that? is it not better? Is it not better that when someone is ill, you take the person to a hospital, you have enough money, but then unfortunately money cannot save that person at the time, than for you to lose a beautiful soul to a minor illness simply because you do not have access to adequate health condition due to lack of money? What kind of happiness does that bring? I am sure that a lot of people in Nigeria have gone through this heartbreaking situation. Believe me, nobody deserves such. I heard my opponent say that happiness is an enduring state of mind. Why then is there a word like mood swing? Happiness is not enduring, it swings. You can never be happy forever. You can be happy now, you will be sad later, you will be worried, you will be unhappy. God, why? How can happiness be enduring? My opponent also said that happiness is ultimate, which means she's trying to tell me that when you have happiness, then you have nothing else to worry about. But no, happiness does not provide things that we need as human beings to survive. She also said that lack of happiness causes depression. But then what causes this lack of happiness we are talking about? That is definitely lack of success. My opponent said that 80% of the efficiency in workplaces is due to how happy the workers are. But no, even in this wonderful studio, you know a good journalist by how successful the person has been. You know a good journalist by the results, not how good he is in telling jokes. No, they say that money cannot buy happiness. Look at this wonderful stadium. Isn't it money that bought it? Is it not making people happy? The rich cry, the poor cry too, but it depends on you. Do you want to cry in a private jet or you want to cry in a mud house? That is actually your choice. Don't forget, my opponent said that the Bible says in Matthew chapter 5 verse 3 that blessed are those that are happy. I find that Bible verse unnecessary at this point, because when the Bible said that, the Bible was not actually comparing happiness to success at that moment. If I thought the Bible was comparing happiness to success, then believe me, there will be a different saying. Besides, is it not the same Bible that says that money answers to all things? I sit down and I ponder why success and happiness should be compared at the first place. But then I found out that these two should never be compared. Why? Because you cannot compare something with its creator. I repeat again, there can be no happiness without success. I don't know about you, but I know that I and a good number of people in Nigeria and worldwide have already set out and will continue in this journey of success. Isn't it a fact that our economy in Nigeria is not successful? My impartial panel of judges, my moderator, listeners at home, how happy are you? How happy are you? Having stated my point, I still remain unshakable in my conviction that happiness is not more important than success. Thank you.
The rich cry and the poor cry, that's what she says. Well, she's made her points right there. Aloke and blessed during the rebuttal for Buckingham College. On the contrary, right here, it has become hotter, like it or not. The weather is cool, but the city is hot, and we all know why. We all know why. And I've said this before, and I'll say it again. I do not envy the judges one bit.
At all.
I don't envy the judges. It's hard to call it at this point. Both schools have done a very good job. Buckingham College, Covenant High School. Please, a round of applause for yourself. You've done very well. Well, we'll be waiting for the judges to compile the results, and we'll get to hear what they think in a bit and know who the winner is. But it's important for us to get some feedback from you, and that means we're going to our Facebook page, and also the phone lines will be open. We've got the video right there, live streaming it right now. You can watch live, or maybe in case you didn't have the time to catch up with us, you can always go back later on to our pages and watch it later on. The pages again.
Our Facebook pages are Enyimba 94.3 FM Aba, Legend 98.3 FM Aba, and Rose FM 101.9 Aba. We are also on YouTube. Our YouTube channel is Enyimba TV.
All right, but phone lines open right now. Let's hear from you. Let's know what you thought of the debate so far. We had Aloke and Bless and Ugumba Monachimso representing Buckingham College. They've marshaled out your points. Very interesting. And we're very proud of them. Also very proud of Unwiwu Christabel and Ezebonwa Beauty of Covenant High School, who are proposing the motion. Happiness is more important than success. Phone lines are open right now. 0809 666 0943. 0809 666 0943 or 0708 000 0918. And we'll go to Facebook also later on, but let's hear from you. Some feedback. Hello? Hello?
Good evening, gentlemen in the studio.
Good afternoon. Welcome. Your name?
Thank you very much. My name is Frank. I'm calling all the way from Mobile here.
Hi, Frank. Go on.
Yeah, actually, this debate has been a wonderful one. Honestly, I've been listening to the voices of these children. Actually, these kids, they are wonderful. I must commend them so much.
All right.
But in actual sense, I want to put it categorically clear here that success is exactly what brings happiness. Yes, no doubt about it. There is no Jupiter that can ever tell me that happiness is better than success.
All right, thank you.
Success, no happiness. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. So we can hear from others still. Hello, good afternoon. Hello? All right, get back to us. Hello, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon to you. Welcome. Your name? Moses from Obohio.
Yeah.
All right, Moses, go on.
Yeah, I'm very happy. I'm related to them. They are very diligent and intelligent. So, but to my own understanding, I go for something because a hungry man can never be happy. It's only where you give food to the stomach, that's where you'll be happy. So I take success.
All right.
Happiness, because success is the foundation.
All right. Thank you very much, Moses, for that. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. Your name?
My name is Philemon. I'm coming from Obohio.
Philemon, welcome. Philemon, share your thoughts with us.
All right. I really commend both teams for putting more effort into this debate. It's a very, very nice one. But I think the second school, I don't know, Buckingham College, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the first girl, I'm blessed of a girl, that girl is just fire. I think their school should not be better. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Luckily enough for us, the judges have the power to say that. Hello?
Hello?
Hi, good afternoon.
Yeah, it's young David 180 from Roshama Abba.
It's good to have you on. Go on with your thoughts.
Yes, I'm so happy for the performance of our children in school. But I must quickly say that success is beginning of happiness. So there cannot be happiness where there is no success. So there's no way happiness will be more important than success. You crave to succeed in life, and when you succeed, you'll be happy.
All right. Thank you very much. We'll come back to the phone lines and then let's go through Facebook and see what you're saying.
All right, on Facebook here, Mitchell Jenny says, this girl called Miwu is on fire and on point. Also, Ibauchi Martin says, Cristobal is on fire. Kaline says, this is great. Aloke giving it hot. And Chinemerem Jason says, opposing speaker, don't start rebuttals already. All right, and Joseph James says, I'm blessed all the way. Well Dole says, Buckingham College. And Vivian Gold Owo says, this group is bringing the fire we were expecting. Stephen Ahamba says, these girls are shaking the table. Ebere Henry Okechukwu, here comes the fire we have been waiting for. The two schools, they are doing well. Kudos to them. John Miracle says, see, no unsuccessful man that vision will be happy. I really don't get that. But Destiny says, you girls are really shaking tables. Your orals are really on high ground. And John Miracle says Buckingham all the way. All right, this one from Bethel says Buckingham College really shaking the tables. Nkechi Nyeringso says Covenant High School, you are too much. And Snow Okocha says Buckingham College about. Comrade Elijah Uday says I like set of contenders. They have more vibes than the previous people by 12. Kudos to them, but I support the opposing school. All right, Clement Ejefo says this is a classical definition of a mind-blowing intellectual explosion. Indeed, both schools are the best. We will.
All right, let's try and get back to the phone lines right now. Let's hear some more from you. Hello. All right, lost that one. Hello. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Hi. Your name is?
Yes, Charles.
All right, welcome. Go on.
Yeah, well, I would say happiness is not everything. Success is not everything. You need to go in order for your life to get better life. But I can bet you in the studio you are happy and you're successful. Okay? So I wouldn't fight for any of the talks, but I would say with the combination of the both points and the both sides, then that is actually what we seek in life.
All right. Thank you very much. And in case you want to share your thoughts with us right here on the phone lines while we wait for the judges to compile the results, phone lines are 0809 666 0943 or 0708 000 0918. Hello? Hello? All right. So we'll get back to Ross. All right. Just moments away from the results being announced. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, hi.
Hi, good afternoon. Your name?
Good afternoon. I'm calling from Abba.
Good afternoon. Oh, we lost that.
All right, someone else is knocking. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, Spike.
Hi, good afternoon.
Thank you. This is Happiness and I'm calling from Structure.
Happiness, go on.
I want to give it to the first girl that started the debate because of Covenant High School. In fact, that girl discussed so many points. And the energy in her, like her vibe is something else. That is a different point on its own. Then she has so many beautiful points, yes. But the girl's energy, that is encouraging. Like some people said on Facebook, this is the type we've been looking for. Yes, I would say yes, that this is the type we've been looking for. That girl is a bomb. So if you should ask me, I'll be giving it to Covenant High School. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. In last edition, one of the students said we should get a fire extinguisher at 3 p.m. tomorrow. Bezalel Model Science Academy will be up against the Great Belly Rose International School. So definitely something exciting to look forward tomorrow. But we've all been waiting. Are you ready to hear your results? Are you?
I think all of them would actually. I mean, come on now.
We had a situation in the last edition. We had a situation where one of the students said, "I know I did not do well. I know I did not do well." But I'm glad no one has said it yet. I am very confident. But let me say this again: no matter what happens with the result, but we have other winners. All right. So to the results.
Well, we have with us here as judges Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechiegu. She's a course facilitator, National Teachers Institute. And we have Lady Happiness Mwabaji, who is teacher under the Secondary Education Management Board, Abba State. So we're going to start with Lady Happiness Mwabaji. I would love to hear, first of all, what would you say about the students this time around? Did your expectations, were they actually met?
Yes. I expected something hot this afternoon, and
you got that.
I got that.
Amazing.
The students are really wonderful.
Okay.
Yes.
How about you, Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechiegu? What are your thoughts about the debate so far?
I prophesied about the tsunami this year. I really saw the tsunami. The two schools were well matched, and they worked hard to get to this point.
Okay. All right, so let's get down to the results. We begin with you, Lady Happiness Mwabaji.
Yes, so far so good. The lead speaker on the proposing side.
That's Covenant High School.
Covenant High School.
Okay.
Yes, she was really hot. And for the presentation of the points and the presentation style, all added together, she has 27 points. And then for the rebuttal, she has 19 points.
Okay.
The second speaker, both the presentation of points and the style, she has 23 points.
All right. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Let's get over to you.
Buckingham.
Oh,
Okay, then
yes, that's true. I was moving very fast.
For Buckingham, the lead speaker was good, but she was doing a lot of rebuttal instead of presenting her points. So that affected her score. So for the points and then the presentation style, she has 23. Then during the rebuttal, she had 16 points. The second speaker from Buckingham, that is Ogumba Monachimso, had 21 points.
All right.
Yes.
All right. So we're moving on from
Let's
that.
move on to, let's hear Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkichego.
Like I said earlier, the two groups were equally matched. And from you, from Covenant High School, the presentation I gave her 18 in the first points. Then her style, I gave her 8. She had 26 in all. Then for her rebuttal, I gave 14 for closing points, and then 7 for style, which is 21%, 21 scores. Then one in her own presentation got 18 for marshalling out her points, and the style I gave 7, giving a total of 25 points.
All right.
Then coming to Buckingham College, actually the presenter for Buckingham College, like my colleague said, wasted her time reporting, countering the opponent's points, which brought down her scores. So she had 15% for presentation of points and 7 for her style, and that's 22 points.
22
points.
Okay.
Then for the rebuttal or the closing points, she had 15 and then 6 for her style, which gave her 21 points. Then Ogumba did well. For her presentation, she had 18 and her style 7, giving her 25 points.
All right.
The two groups were equally matched.
Thank you. Yes.
All right. Now we heard from the judges. Question is, what happens when we put everything together? Who gets to be the overall winner? Who gets to move on to the next stage of On the Contrary? And who gets to say bye-bye? It's not an easy thing to say. I wish you can all move on. Both of you have done very well, and I'm very proud of you. And let me just quickly, while we wait for Mary to compile the entire figures, let's just quickly speak to the lead speakers real quick. For Buckingham College, Aloke, I'm blessed. How are you doing? Huh? You're all right. All right, could you please come step up here? Use this mic. Use this other one right here. I think it's better. It's better. Come on. You're feeling a bit down. Are you okay? Are you all right? What's the problem? All right. So talk to us. How do you feel?
I actually feel good, Sha.
Feel good, Sha. That's a Nigerian way of saying there's something up somewhere.
That should not come.
So let's know what have you learned so far? What have you learned from this debate?
I just learned nothing much.
You must have, let's see, if you move on to the next stage, is there anything you're taking home today? If you move on to the next stage, if you win and go to the next stage, is there any lesson you've learned right now that can help you in the next stage? Is there anything?
A lesson I've learned now.
Yes,
I actually learned a lesson.
which is
something that has to do with my debating skills.
Okay, go
As
on.
they said I was rebooting during when I'm supposed to be making the main points.
Yeah.
But then I don't know if that was actually rebooting, because
You are rebutting, not rebooting.
rebutting, because
Answer your opponent's point.
okay, because most of the times I was saying something like, I know my opponent may want to say, I didn't say they've said it already, you know. I was saying I know my opponent may want to say yes, because I know that was the first speech, and then when I came to reboot, I was now saying I heard my opponent say.
You know, the first time you actually mentioned your opponent when you started talking, because I was listening carefully, you actually said, my opponent said.
Yeah.
I think you made the mistake the first time, and then you realized that we had already told you that it's no time for rebuttal. And that was when you started saying, my opponent may say. And as far as I'm concerned, I think the best thing you should have done should have been to actually avoid bringing in your opponent once you were, making your point. Just go straight and then hit your point, and then in the rebuttal you have ample time to actually counter. In fact, the rebuttal is for you to have listened to what your opponent said, and then you have your point to counter whatever she might have said.
Well, the key to a debate is learning facts about life, and one of the things is you need to adhere strictly to instructions, because you might be good at what you do, but if you don't follow the instruction, it might put you off. All right? But you did well today. I'm very proud of you. You have very great point. At least you're smiling right now. Well, I'm blessed. Thank you very much. Let's go to Covenant High School. We with Christabel. Are we set?
Almost.
Christabel, how do you feel? Before Christabel, if we just put on a microphone, but let me just quickly state, when I came, so I have to say I love your attitude, which was nice, and I was like, no, I like you as if you do make it to maybe one day start going to politics, going to the Senate or House of Reps, you would pass a lot of, you help us pass a lot of bills. All right, so for Covenant High School, we with Christabel, you did well. How do you feel? You feel confident?
I feel excited.
Okay, you think you're gonna win?
Yes, sir.
What makes you think so?
Because I have this boldness and confidence in me to challenge any obstacle that comes my way.
All right, so if you do move on to the next stage,
Yes.
there are other schools coming in. More will advance. More will get ready. More. Some of them are watching or listening right now. Points or where to hold on to in case they face you. Do you think there's something you've learned that would make you better in the next round?
Yes, sir.
What might that be?
This my boldness and confidence is what I think will make me go into the next point.
Okay.
Oh,
That's
thank you
amazing.
very much, Christabel. I want to say, could you all clap for yourselves quickly? Could you just clap for yourselves? It wasn't easy. You guys have done very well. There's this Nigerian phrase they use different languages. If you think so, if you do and come do that's the idea. If you think you can do it, come and do it. It's not easy. It is not easy. A lot of us have started from that point doing debates. I've been there before. Some of my colleagues might beg to differ, but it is what it is.
I don't know why you're actually shooting yourself in the leg, because I didn't even say anything. But the first time, did your school ever win a debate? You couldn't answer. You were like, well.
Tata would say, I will bring my certificate. I'll bring my certificate later. Let's get to the results real quick so we can wrap it up. So, it is the time to find out who's to the next stage.
The two speakers together, their points put together, they came up with 141 points.
Very nice. Clap for yourselves. Clap.
Whilst Buckingham College, that actually opposed the motion, happiness is more important than success. The two speakers today, Covenant High School, are actually the winners of the debates today.
Congratulations to you, Covenant High School. We know it is not easy. Buckingham College. So what? You want to say something? We are not any. It's not time to go. You stay. You're staying. High Grade Model Academy versus Well-Bred Christian School tomorrow by 12 noon. And Bezalel Model Science Academy up against the Great Belly Rose International. I want to say a special thank you to the judges. And it has been very nice having you here since 12 to this very moment. Dr. Mrs. Rosemary Nkechiego, thank you very much for being here. Lady Happiness Nwabaji, thank you very much for being here also. We do appreciate you. And to you listening from your offices, your shops, your homes, at this moment, I want to say special thank you for being part of the first day of On the Contrary. It continues tomorrow, definitely. My name is Ifeanyi Awa.
And I am Mary Ihejirika.
And for the champions today, congrats. We've had 2 winners today, right?
Yes, we have.
We had
Covenant.
What a way to celebrate. Stand up for the champions. Have a wonderful evening.
Be the best, number one and nothing less.
The following schools have registered for the 3rd edition of On the Contrary debate competition. On the Contrary, proudly brought to you by your 3-in-1 radio station, Enyimba 94.3 FM, Legend 98.3 FM, and Rose 101.9 FM, all in the city of Aba, Abia State. They include Buckingham College, Methodist Model School, Mater Misericordia Girls Secondary Technical College, Sacred Heart of Jesus School, Great Turning Point School, the Zalil Model Science Academy, the Great School, Successful Child School, Prudence Montessori International School, High Grade Model Academy, Well-Bred Christian School, Peaceway International Academy, Diamond Magnet Academy, Sky Blue Diamond Academy, and Complete International College. The first round of the On the Contrary debate competition is between the 10th and 14th of June 2024. Time is 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. For sponsorship, please call 0810 716 45